Hey, what's up, everybody? So, wow, let's take a look at the stock market. We're going to take a look at silver. We're going to take a look at gold. We're going to take a look and see what these markets are doing. So, the Dow is coming back a little bit right now. The Dow was down just about 2,000 points. Crazy. I know a lot of this has to do with everything that's going on right now as far as health is concerned, but also Saudi Arabia also dropped their oil prices. It was announced yesterday that Saudi Arabia was dropping their oil prices by $8 a barrel, which I believe a lot of what's going on in the market also has to do with that. So let's take a look and see what we're looking at. CNBC. We're going to see what CNBC has to say, but we are seeing right now the Dow Jones Industrial Average is down almost 6%. It was down quite a bit more. It has come back just a tad. The S&P 500 is down 5%. The Nasdaq is down. The S&P 500 pretty much almost down 6%, and the Nasdaq is down. Everything's pretty much down almost 6%. Now, as far as buying stocks, now this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is you should base everything on your own research, but I am pretty close to jumping into this market. Now, of course, we don't know where the bottom is. The bottom, the Dow Jones could reach 1,500 points, or it could start going up any day. We don't know where the bottom is. None of us can really predict the markets. As Warren Buffett has once said, or has said many times, anybody can buy stocks as just as anybody can buy precious metals. It's knowing when to sell. That's how you make money in stocks. It's knowing when to sell. Anybody can buy. Anybody can say, "Hey, this is the bottom. It's not going down anymore from here." And then once you get in, then it can drop another 3,000 points. You never know. But I am really tempted to get into the stock market. But let's take a look and see what CNBC is saying about the volatility in the markets today. It's been pretty volatile for the last couple of weeks, and everybody pretty much knows why. But let's take a look and see if they say anything about oil, because I think a lot of this has to do with oil. So it says stocks tumble on Monday as investors brace for economic fallout from the spreading of this right there, while a shocking all-out oil price war added to the anxiety. That's right. So that's the oil price war. I believe it's Saudi Arabia and Russia. Um, but anyway, the Dow Jones Industrial Average tanked 1,500 points, while the S&P plunged another 500 or 5.8% in the morning trading. The massive sell-off triggered a key market circuit breaker, which halted the stock market. The stock market, they stopped trading for several minutes into the opening bell, which was crazy. Trading was halted for, okay, here you go, 15 minutes until reopening at 9:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So really crazy. It's a crazy and and silver and gold really is not going up that much compared to how much the stock market has fell. Um, let's get rid of that. So it says the sharp declines followed a roller coaster week that saw the S&P 500 swing up or down more than 2.5% for for 4 days straight. While Monday drop was significant, it still didn't crack the worst day for the S&P 500. Really crazy times we are living in right now, where we are, if you're in the stock market, you are seeing this is not a good time. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you're a pretty young person, this is not a good time to look at your 401k, your IRAs. in my opinion, this is not a good time to sell. If you're in the market, it's probably, I would first of all consult with a financial advisor, because I am not a financial advisor, but I think a lot of financial advisors would say if you're in the market, it's probably you might as well stay in the market, because it's if you got out of the market 2 weeks ago, you're probably pretty happy, and soon is going to probably be um, a pretty good buying opportunity, because stocks are going to be on sale. The question is, how much of a sale are these stocks going to be worth? Because once again, we never know what the bottom is. Brent crude futures plummeted 29% to $32.11 per barrel. That is crazy, crazy. Um, it wasn't too long ago. Crude oil, crude oil was what, $200 a barrel, roughly. I mean, that was a few years back, but still, um, crazy. So let's go take a look at metals and see what silver and gold, if silver and gold is reacting to these falling stock prices. All right, so we are on Kiko with a little pop-up that we want to get rid of. All right, so silver is down 3%. So silver is really not working very well for us at all. While we have a very volatile stock market, silver is really performing pretty poorly. Silver is at $16.77, which is kind of mind-boggling, kind of disappointing that silver is acting like it is while stocks are just getting hammered. So let's take a look at gold, see if gold is doing any better. I know gold was testing the $1,700 mark, and gold is also down. So gold is not down as much as silver, but gold is down. And again, it's pretty disappointing to see that if you are in the stock market, you're losing money. And if you bought silver, or silver or gold. So I've been saying for quite a while that I have not been buying much silver. I haven't been buying any gold. Gold to me is overvalued. I've even had thoughts of selling some gold. I haven't sold any gold yet, but it has crossed my mind possibly to sell gold. Um, Now, if the stock market were to go down and say another 2,000 points, 3,000 points, that might be my buying opportunity to get into the stock market, possibly sell some silver or sell some gold, put that money into the stock market, wait for the stock market to creep back up, and then use the profits to buy some more silver and gold. But again, not financial advice, just a little conversation about what I am thinking of possibly doing right now. I'm not doing anything. I'm not buying stocks. I'm not selling any precious metals. Um, but it is pretty disappointing to see that gold is kind of, it's not performing the way that we would think, that on a really big down day you would think that gold and silver would be up pretty big, but not always. If we are going into a recession, um, which who knows if we're going to actually fall into a actual recession or not, because of this, the market could at any point creep back up. We just don't know. Um, but silver and gold, if we do go into a recession, when we went into a recession in 2008, silver and gold did not perform right out the gate. It took a little while. I think around 2000, because we went into the recession around 2008 into 2009, and then silver and gold really didn't make their moves for about a year to about 2 years after we got into the recession, until silver and gold really took off. But anyway, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at a really cruddy stock market. We're looking at precious metals that are not doing a whole lot right now. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Appreciate everybody for watching and listening. Let me know what you think about everything in the markets. and anything else in general. So thanks a lot everybody for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot everyone.